Okay guys, so my next plan that I have that I'm going to do right quick is I'm going to clear all this off. I'm going to have to put it over here and here, and then I'm going to actually utilize this table right here. It's the smallest table I could find. I didn't have any in the garage. And what I plan on doing, if you saw my part 4, you would have saw me clear all these off. I got them all stacked here. I'm going to put that table right here, and I'm going to put these shelves on top of that table. That way it's going to be easier for me than having to bend clear down here just to get, stuff. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're about to start the process. First, I'm going to get these out of the way, and I'm going to get that cleared off real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I got that table cleared off. I'm going to go ahead and move these out of the way. They literally just come off like so. Okay, my husband is here to help move that other table right here. And I do know these totes that I have under here are going to be in the way. So, okay, the last thing I have to do is just put this last rack back up here. And might have to get a step stool for this part. No, there we go. All right. That's it. It works perfect right here, and I don't have to like get up or nothing. I did leave a little space right here to leave this Wi-Fi thing, but I was hoping they'd both fit here, but they're not going to side by side, so I am going to have to do it like this. But now I'm just going to get my paper pads in here and make this the paper kind of station. So let's do that now. I have a lot of paper pads, so we're just going to stack the paper pads about right here. That way I can see them. And let's see, we got Christmas. I am going to separate like Christmas though. This is Christmas. Regular. I will just show you these paper pads as we're going through in case you want to see those. The petals and blooms. This one doesn't really say which one it is. Feeling naughty, so I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the nautical theme here. This one is Sugar Blush. And then I have Glisten and Glow. This one I've used a lot to make little mini books, but it's called Constellations. And I'm going to put that one here. This one is Dark Rainbow. So it has, stuff like that in here. I used to make mini TN books, and that's why I have some of these paper pads, but Christmas Cabin, so this is Christmas. Next I have Sweet Blooms. This one says On the Bright Side. Ooh. And these come with like little pieces and stuff. I'll put that one here. This one says the North Pole Gazette, so we'll put that here. This one says Uptown Chick. I like this one a lot. Okay. This one says Rainbow Everything. I'm going to put that one down here. This one says Mixed Media. I'm going to put that one here with the Everyday Craft. And then I can still see about this height. So that's perfect height. Let me undo this little strap here. Okay. Next, I have a Bright Splash. Put that down here. This one says the Black Currant. This one used to be like my favorite paper pad, and it's like gone. Like, I've used up all the purple in it. It's gone. Like, I have that one left, but that's it. So I'm gonna put that one actually down here. This is just a black and white paper pad. I'll put this up here with the craft one. Designer paper. This is kind of like a vintage one. I'm gonna put that up here with the craft paper as well. And then I just have plain white paper. I'll put that up here. Okay, this is a file that I have of just like paper pieces. I am actually going to put that up here at the top. This one is a little thinner pads like this. This is a rainbow one, so we'll stick that here. And then I also just have these two, like black one and then the cardstock one. I will stick that there. This is a plaid one. I'm going to stick that on the other side of the Christmas. This is just a graph kind of like paper. I'm going to stick that up here with the black and white one, like so. And then this is like a colorful one. We'll stick that down here with the colorful ones. And then all I have left are these little minis right here. So we're just going to stick all the minis together by like I even have the small petals and blooms. I'm going to stick those ones here. And then I have some from like the Target spot. So I am actually going to put them here. No, we'll put those up here. I have another like small rainbow one, another small like rainbowy one. So we will put those down here at the bottom with this one. And that's it in this tote right here. Besides my gel presses, I'm going to stick those up here as well. And then one second here, because I got a few more pads right here that I had like first, when I first showed you guys. So this one says Fashionist. And then this is a pink champagne. All right. And then I just got another one. Me and my husband went to Michael's not too long ago and found some stuff on clearance. So I picked up this paper pad while we were there, and I got this paper pad, you guys, for 99 cents. Woo, yeah. It's purple, it's got butterflies, and I have a butterfly video coming up, and at the end of the month, next month, we are doing a collaboration for epilepsy. So if you're a crafter right now watching and you'd like to be a part of that collaboration with my friend So Kate, her name is Kate and her channel is called So Kate on YouTube. She's also on Instagram. You'll have to check her out. She's amazing. But we're going to be doing some epilepsy awareness DIYs. And this paper pad is perfect for that. It has lots of purple in it, has butterflies in it. I'm also joining a collaboration on July 7th that has butterflies as well, so I may utilize this. We'll stick this right here. And I will do a little bit more in this video, but you're going to see me change clothes because tomorrow I'm going to finish this part 5. So I will be back tomorrow to finish up this video, to do another little section. I have some more stuff to add to this I wanted to show you, so one sec. Okay, so I'm back. So I felt it was correct to add the paper cutting stuff as well to this. So I'm going to put, I have 2 different paper cutters, this one and that one. So I'm going to stick those under here like so. I also have this scoreboard here with a little score on it. So I'd like to get that put up the top here. So I have that. Then I have another kind of paper cutter like right here. I'm going to set that up here because I do use my paper cutter quite often. And then I'm also going to be putting my light box in here. Maybe if I can get it closed here. And I think I'm going to move these other, because they're going to be hard for me to look through up there. I'm just going to move them right here. And actually I think we'll just put them all on top of each other. That way I can just go like this and look through them. And then the light pad I'm going to get added up here. And then if I wanted to show you guys the rest of the stuff I got from Michael's, 99 cents, cheaper than the Dollar Tree, so I picked these up. These can always be repainted to a different color. I can paint them black, white, purple, green, whatever, and not have to worry about what's on there. Michael's also had these on clearance as well, so I picked them up. They are white sunflowers. You guys know how much I love sunflowers. And then in the clearance section, I had my husband scan this as well, and it was 99 cents. It is the Cricut Joy removable vinyl in the color wine. So I thought that was a really pretty color I didn't have. Okay, so tomorrow I will be back to finish up the rest of this video, so we'll see you then. Hey guys, so today before I start downstairs in the craft room, I came outside to sit in my backyard to get a little bit of sun before I go downstairs. If you guys haven't watched my other parts, I have 4 parts out right now. Today is going to be part 5, and I'm super excited to tackle a little bit more in my craft room today because it is a hot mess. It is just really messy, and now my desk is completely covered in stuff. So I think today I might work on cleaning up my desk area and on top of my kitchen table, so I can get those kind of moved around and out of the way. And I like to get that kitchen table kind of cleared off so I can tackle the corner where all the DIY stuff is going to be at, and I can kind of get stuff going. I'm in a little bit of pain today, but we're gonna make it happen. I woke up, took me a shower, had me some breakfast, put on me some CBD cream that kind of reminds me of Bengay a little bit. So I'm starting to feel a little better. I figured I'd come outside, catch a little sun, because like I said, I've been in that craft room all week. I haven't really been outside. It was kind of rainy and crappy over the weekend. So I'm going to catch a little bit of sun this morning and head down to the craft room. So we'll see you soon. So today I'm going to be working on getting some of this cleared off of here. Probably not all of it because I still need to, I don't have a spot for some of the stuff, but some of the stuff I can put away. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to move this out of the way. For now, let's get all the doggy stuff out of the way so I don't trip on it. All right. Okay, so this is some DIY stuff here. Right. Like some of this stuff is going to have to just stay on here for now. I am going to unplug, not that one, this stuff, and some of this stuff I'm going to just be adding into my little rainbow cart here. I'll put this down so you can see a second, just to get it out of the way until I can go through the rainbow cart. And my hot glue gun. So I do have some glue in here. We're going to take all this out of there today and just get all the glue over to the glue section. Where that goes. But before I do that, I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and clear off the top here, and get these wood things put up over there where I have my wood stuff. So I'll be right back. So the next thing I'm going to do is clear off the top of this with these sunflowers here that are just sitting on top of the rainbow tray. And I have a crate over here. I'm going to go toss them in that crate of flowers and stuff until we make our way around to the flowers. Yay! Okay, so next I have some glue that's over here. I know we can put into the glue part. So we can get that cleared off of here and put down into here. Glue sticks. I have a bunch of glue stuff in this drawer as well. Here is another glue stick. Sort of make some room here for all these glues. Glue sticks. All right. So some more glues in here. This is a glossy accent, Mod Podge, a disappearing purple spray adhesive. Some more glue sticks, so let's get those put into the baggies here. There's an E6000 bag. So while I clean out this glue drawer, I will be right back. Okay, so I did find all the glue. Now in this drawer, I am going to, I did find some torch paste in it and some wax. So I'm going to put the torch paste in my mixed media stuff and the wax in my wax buckets. If you haven't seen my other parts to my craft room tour, you will see where I had got these organized. In this red drawer for now, since it's already labeled glues, we're just going to leave my hot glue guns in here because I have quite a few of them. I have another pink one somewhere on this desk, and when I come across it, I will stick it in here. right. And some trash, and I will be right back. I'm actually going to go put this back up, and then the next thing I'm going to do is fill this bucket with the Chalk Couture stuff that's in the top shelf here. And I'm no longer with Chalk Couture, but I do have a lot of their stuff, and I'm going to get it organized in that top tote because I'm going to have a station over there with all the Chalk Couture stuff that I do have in my craft room. That way I can get it crafted up and resold or given away, whatever I decide to do within the next year or two. So I'll have a shelf ready for that, and I will be right back to show you that. Okay, so I am back here, and I am going to do a little bagging system here just so I have it all ready to go. And first we're going to put the little plates that I have, and I'm just going to use a smaller bucket for this. And we'll go ahead and put the squeegees in here. So like all these little squeegee things. There's another squeegee hiding. Okay, so those are the regular squeegees there. Then we will do the stir sticks. And I'll have all the stir sticks in place. And we got some tools in here. Like this, like these different tools. I'm not so sure this tool is going to fit down in there, so we'll just stick this down in the bucket here. And then there's also there's surface wax, which I think my surface wax is really hard. It's not even soft at all anymore. So I'm going to toss this wax. They also had this little tiny paste. Mine actually crumbled. It never actually worked. So I'm just going to throw it away as well. And then last but not least, I have a few rolls left of their washi tape. So I'll just stick it in here. And I believe that's it as far as the Chalk Couture stuff goes in here. Just want to double check here. Yes. Alright, that's it for this part. I do have some of these on my desk as well, like when I sold them individually. When I did like craft fairs and stuff. So I'm going to get those all pulled off my desk. The ones I can see right here anyways. Probably come across more of them. Here's another one of their tools. So we'll just get that added in here as well, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I pretty much got all that done, and I'm going to clean this little mess up here. So I decided I'm actually going to keep all these because I do mixed media. So I think that all this stuff would be great to use in mixed media. And then I also still have some of their ink left to like make t-shirts. So I can still keep these tools and they'll be handy to me still. The palettes will definitely be handy for when I like to do like watercoloring and stuff. These will be handy as well. So I decided I'm actually going to keep that kind of stuff there. And we're going to throw this trash away and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm actually going to stop this video for a second to see if call my husband and see if he can pick me up some more of this label making stuff because I'm almost out of it. So I will be right back. Okay, so I pretty much got that labeled and I'm going to go stick it over on the other side. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to try to search through right here in this area is the twine. I know there's some in this drawer, like this one. Twine pieces like these. I'm just going to stick in a baggie, so I just have them more organized here. Let's see, here's another little piece here. I think that's it as far as twine in here. Make sure there's one there or here. There is a twine piece in here. We'll just stick that in here. And I know I've seen some twine on the desk, so here's some. I remember seeing the red, white, and blue. There's a blue one somewhere. Okay. I think that's it as far as the twine on the desk. I don't see any more right off out of my eye. Piece here. Looks like this is a piece from something. And then there's this one. This looks like it's from like a Dollar Tree item. I like to save these. I could reuse this, but it just holds, has the little pieces on them. And I'll stick that in here, and I believe that's all the twine that I see right now on the desk. But let's go through the rest of the drawers here. Here are some pieces of twine. And drop the whole drawer. Alright, more pieces here. I don't see, oh, remember I was telling you about those baggies in my other video with the little pieces? I found it, so I'm going to leave that out here. I found my other larger glue, hot glue gun, so we'll get that in the correct drawer up here. And, alright, that's it for all the twine that I see so far. Alright, I'll get this put back up and then we will see what's happening next. Now I'm going to go through all the jars, like these kind of things I had on my desk. And these are all my Tombow markers. So I'm just going to get these all together because eventually, I'm going to show you. I have, this one broke on me the other day, so I'm going to have to fix it right here. But I have 6 of these, and this one is so dusty right now. But I found that the mason jars are going to fit in here pretty well. About 8 of them across, maybe less. And this is going to be perfect to kind of better organize this for my crafting desk area once I get that over there and set up. But for now, I'm just going to stick them in here. I do have a marker tote over there. Let me put this down. So we will put this in the marker tote, okay? And then I do have my Posca paint pens here, which I found the black one, which I know it's pretty well empty. But these are paint markers, so I will stick those in the paint markers. This is pretty crusty in there. Okay. just a bunch of random things in here. So I'm just going to leave that in there for right this second. Okay, I have this one right here. I am going to purge through it and grab out all the scissors and put them in the scissors. And I think that's all the scissors in there for now. And then I'll put these markers up and the Costco pens, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have quite a few of these things right here that I'm going through as well. So tools can all come out of here. We'll do tools next. Maybe tool. Let's see, scissors. I'll go ahead and grab the scissors too because I think that's the last pair. Okay. Okay, so I have the tools and the scissors. I'm going to go put those up and then I'll be right back. Okay, now for the next part, markers. I'm going to take out all the markers in here and get them all in this bag so I can carry them over there. Oh, it looks like I might have missed a tool in here. Markers, more markers. This is a paint pen. Marker, marker, marker. All right, lots of markers in here. Marker, marker, the pen. Marker, marker. Paint pen. Okay, I think I grabbed all the markers. Just want to do one quick look over here. And I don't see any more as of right now, but that doesn't mean there ain't any there. Oh, guess what? I already see two right here. Two more. Alright, so I'll be right back to do the rest here. So next I'm going to grab all like the pens, which I'm going to leave this one out because this one actually goes somewhere else. Like all the pens. This is not a pen. This is actually an X-Acto knife. This can go in my watercoloring. Pencil, pencil, pen, pen, pen. This has no top, so and it almost looks empty. I'm throwing it away. Pen. This has no lid. And it did leak all over the bottom of my cups, so that's great. These are little bone folders. Look at that dust. Oh my lord. Alright. Pen. No pens. No pens. None. I'm going to take a peek over here. Alright. None that I see except for this gel pen, which goes with that other pen I just had. So I will be right back. I'll put these up. So on the desk I found some more tools and a few more scissors here. Okay, any more scissors or tools that I see here? This is like a scissor. Ooh, dusty. Okay, so that looks pretty well it. There's one more tool right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a few paintbrushes in this and like little dabby tools or whatever. I'm going to put those in here for now. And you guys, I did make this from trash, from a what you call those, an aluminum can. And I will link that video down in the description box if you'd like to go see that. And I know it's hard to see me talking here, but alright, I think that's all that I see right now. Okay, sorry about that loud sound right there. My daughter hopped into the shower and it just like messed up the video, which is fine. We can go ahead and just do a voiceover right here. And I can speed up this video because this video is actually my longest video that I had. So speeding it up kind of shortened it down just a little bit. And I may have to do it again in the video because my son does hop in the shower a little bit later as well. So basically we're just going ahead and clearing out the rest of those little containers for my desk and all that jazz. And next I'm going to go ahead and grab a clear container. I decided to put this Chalk Couture stuff in here, like so. I'm going to put it over with the Chalk Couture stuff. Just like that. Okay, the rainbow cart, I'm going to tell you, you're going to see me do a little bit here in it, but I end up changing my mind later and making this entire cart my Cricut cart. So I hope you guys are enjoying my video so far, and I thank you guys a whole bunch. Look at all that dust. I do have to change that duster too because I noticed it wasn't collecting dust anymore. But the video is going to pop back on here just in a second, back to the normal speed and me talking. So like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying. Please give me a like, a comment, let me know what you guys think so far. And I will talk to you guys soon in this next part, okay? Precision trimmels. So it can cut like circles and whatnot and all that stuff. I've never opened it. But I am going to actually stick this over with like my paper crafting kind of stuff like that and my cutters. And then I also have a baggie I'm wanting to get ready for this sanding stuff, because I do have some sanding stuff on my table over there. So we'll go ahead and get this out of there. This is just a hot mess in here. Some more sanding stuff for my little finger sanding stuff. Okay, I think that's all the sanding stuff in here for right now. So I'll be right back and add this to the others. Okay, so I ended up making just a sanding bucket here because I had one of these left. And I do use my sander quite often. So I'm going to get a label on here and get that over to the shelf. Okay, so in here I have some ribbon. Go figure. More ribbon. So I'll just set this right here with the rest of the ribbon that I have going on for right now until I can get there. This I use to open my paints. So I will put that with my paint stuff. And I do have some, I'm going to move this out of the way for a second. So on this bottom of this metal shelf, eventually I'll get there to get that organized and cleaned up and gone through as well. But right now I have my chalk paints at the bottom of it, so I'm going to put some there. But then I also have a stand that's like completely full with other kind of paints. So I'm going to grab those off the desk here next. So like I have a few of these that are going to go over here. And then this I'm going to put over here with my other paints. I'm just going to turn this around so you can see what I'm talking about real quick. So this stand here is full of like little paints. So I will put these paints back where they go. In this top here I have my Waverly, mostly my Waverly paints. Down here I have like weird paints, and then at the very bottom is where I have like Apple Barrel and like folk art. So I'm just going to set those back down in here for now. Hopefully I get a better like paint area eventually. And then I'm going to go put this over here real quick. Okay, so left in here I have some thumbtacks. I'm going to stick those on my desk with the other thumbtacks that I found. And then I have these little batteries. I actually have a lot of things in my house that take this battery, even my like Jeep key. So I'm going to actually give this to my husband to put upstairs. This is just a little tiny trash bags. I used to have a little tiny trash can on my desk, but I gave it to my husband to put upstairs, or like on our stairs, because when my dog is allergic. Let me lift this up here. Oh, my dog is allergic to ragweed, and it's all over South Dakota. So when he comes in, we have a little bucket of biodegradable wipes that we use to just wipe off his feet, and my husband was just like stuffing them right there on the stairs. Why, I don't know, but I ended up giving him that little trash can to stick those wipes in, and these are actually the trash bags that go with it. So I'm going to go stick this in that little trash can at the bottom, so he'll have this ready to go for when it needs emptied. All of the toothpicks fell out into this drawer, so we'll get those last. This looks like, I'm not sure where this came from. I don't know where that came from, but that was in my drawer here. And there is some more of that craft twine, and this is some of that floral wire. So I'm going to go put these up over there where they belong. An old sponge, we're just going to throw that away. This little house and this little heart is like a chocateur thing, so I'm going to put that on the chocateur thing. This is like literally just garbage here. Some more little pieces of garbage. And then I have 2 pieces of ribbon that I'm going to put in the little ribbon things, which is over here for now. And then I'll pick up the rest of these toothpicks, clean out that drawer, and we'll move on to the next. Okay, so that's all cleaned out. And the yellow one has my dust. Let's get this dusted real quick. In this orange bucket, it used to be like where my husband's drill and stuff was, but he uses it more than I do. So I'll just run upstairs to get the drill when I need it. But I'm going to put my napkins in there. And I'm also going to be putting my heat tools. So I have this heat tool. I have more down here. I have a chocateur heat tool like this. And then I also have this one from Tim Holtz, which is a bit dusty here. I ain't used it in a while. I used to use it with my mixed media stuff. This one I'm going to plug in and see if it's still working. I don't think this one works anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and toss it. I've had this thing for a long time, like a long time. I think that's why I ended up purchasing another heat tool. because this one kind of crapped out on me. I bought this in 2016 when I first started in my little corner over there in the in the dining room slash. This was a dining room and a living room and like a little bit of the office part, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and trash it so it's gonna work. All right, so now that door's good, I'm gonna move on to the next one, and the next one here is just all chalk couture stuff. So, and some beads. So I'm gonna get the beads over to the black shelf and then get this cleared out right quick, and we'll be right back. So next in this little green one is pretty much these little wood pieces, which we have a wood piece thing. Then we have some greenery pieces, which I have a tote over there with, and like these. And then it also had some beads. So I'm going to put the beads over on the black shelf, this up. I also had a mason jar lid, so I'm going to put that in the lids. And it also had this stuff here, which are ribbon pieces I'm going to put up. And then I will dust that out and we will move on to the next drawer. Okay, I had to go grab another one of these because the other one was getting pretty grody. Let's take this out and see what's in here. So in here, it looks like I have some Cricut stuff. What I'll do here is just move that drawer up here. So I'll have some transfer tape here. This we'll just go ahead and take out. These are some completed items here. So I'm just going to keep this as the transfer tape drawer, and the little pieces I will stick into a baggie in case I need to use them. And then it also looks like I have this item. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put that right now. I have another piece of foam I'm going to put up. So let's make a drawer right quick of like stuff that I cut out that was maybe too big or something and I had to redo it. I will make a baggie for that. I'm not sure, did I put, yeah. And then I will make a baggie as well for like these little pieces of transfer tape that I've used. That way I can reuse them a few times if need be. And I will just, since I only have like I think one roll of that, maybe a smaller one, we're just gonna stick that stuff in here with this. And for the rest of these drawers, I am would like to stick my Cricut stuff in here. I'd actually like to make this this whole thing my Cricut set up here with my little Cricut Joy on top. I only have the Cricut Joy, so it's not like I need a bigger space for anything else. So in here, I just have some colored pencils, and it looks like a couple chalk markers. So we'll get those put up, this cleaned out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the very last container, this like purple container, looks like I have some chalk in here. So I do have a chalkboard wall. Let's see if I can move this a bit here so you can check that out right quick. So I'm going to set this over there on that shelf. That way if I want to do anything else. Actually, I have a bag of chalk. I'm just going to stick it in the bag of chalk. It's on my desk. All right. Next, I actually have this cute little skirt that I had made. I don't have it out anymore. So I'm going to probably just go put this in my embellishment box. And then I have this little t-shirt that I made to go with it. So I'm going to put this stuff in my embellishment box. Since I'm not with Chalk Couture anymore, I don't really need all these little pieces from the transfers that I put into my binders. So I'm not really worried about that anymore. So I'm going to throw these away. And go ahead and take these buckets out. And then here I am going to go stick this over with my paper cutter. And I'm going to go put this in with the glue. It's like a Mod Podge brush. And I will be right back. And then we will get the Chalk Couture stuff put inside of my rainbow tote. Okay, so, oh, I forgot to dust this out. Let's do that real quick. It gets pretty dusty in the corners of this thing. You guys, I don't know if I've ever told some of you that are new to my channel, but this rainbow cart, I actually got really lucky on. They had the wrong sign on top of this at around Christmas time. I don't know if you've ever seen, but they also have little versions of this. I don't know, maybe this big or something. It's not very big. They had the signs backwards on them. And when I went up to the desk, she was like, no, they're not that much. I was like, well, your sign literally says it. You know, it's not a big deal. I don't mind paying the regular price for it, but I'm not going to get the rainbow one. I'll just go back and get the clear one. Well, when we went back to get the clear one and to show her the price, the clear ones were already gone by the time I went back over there, because other people saw that they were marked wrong as well, so they snatched them up into their cart really fast. But they had a bunch of rainbows, and I don't know why I grabbed the rainbow one first, but I do like the colors and stuff, but I would have rather had the clear one. But like I said, they were already snatching them up, putting them in their carts, so I got this for the price of a little one, and it wasn't very much. Maybe, I can't remember now, but maybe $40, if even that. I'm not sure how much those little ones are. I can't remember now. But that's how much I got this for, you guys. So that was an awesome deal. So what I decided to do was move some of these glue, hot glue guns over, because I clean my desk often with my, which I need to get some 91 proof alcohol. Like if I get paint on my desk, I have a silicone mat. It cleans it up pretty well. And then I like to use the biodegradable not wipes, what you call them, paper towels. Okay, so this next drawer here, I decided to take out my heat tool, because my heat tool and one of these usually stays out on my desk at all times. So I'm actually going to take this out, keep it on the desk, and then I'm going to actually put this Chalk Couture one over with my Chalk Couture stuff. And then this transfer tape, I'm going to move up one with the little pieces, and then I'm also going to go ahead and add in my Cricut Joy thing that you plug in, and try to get this back to nice and neat like it was here. And then I'm going to add that, to the drawer as well. Here, this one I'm just going to wrap around so it's ready to go for when I need it. And then I have this hair tie that I was using for that to keep it like nice and formed there. And then I will have the rest of these drawers to put my colors in. So I'm going to do that right quick, and then I will show you them filled up. Okay, so I have it all completed, and I am going to show you what it's looking like here. So we have the Cricut on top, and then in the first drawer, this is what I decided to do here. I took out all that other stuff that was in there. So this is basically all the Cricut tools. I can just pull this out as needed. Then I have my mats under it, the plug-in, extra blades, the markers. All right. And my little labeler ran out of labels, so I'm not going to have that labeled right now. And this one, we're probably going to have to fix this here to where it's going to work inside my door. Sorry, let me fix this real fast. Okay, now that I got that fixed in here, I just have the transfer tape. Y'all, I bought this on sale. It's a strong grip. Ooh, I don't like it. And then I have the baggie of the extra transfer tape, and then like the pieces and little things I've already had created. We'll just go ahead and stick that in that drawer here. Alright, and the yellow one, or the orange one, is going to be just some premium vinyl here in the permanent, and these are all permanent. Different brands, of course, but that's okay. They're all permanent, so I'll write permanent. And here I have permanent as well, except for this one's not supposed to be in there. Permanent. Then in here is, let me make sure these are all removable. Yes. So these are all the removable ones that I have. I don't have a lot of this stuff. I'm kind of new to Cricut, so this is working just fine. And this one already came unrolled a little bit. Is some removable vinyl. And this bottom one, or this blue one, I have some from the Dollar Tree, plus I have that fake leather stuff, Flux leather. And then on the bottom one is this smart, I have a smart label here, stencil here, and the rest of these are all iron-ons. So that completes this here, so that'll be ready to go. And I'm going to push this over there out of the way so it'll be ready to go. Okay, so this video is getting kind of long again. So the next thing we're going to do together today on this video is get this stuff right here moved over here to where the rest of the paper stuff is. So I'm going to have you actually focused over here where I'm going to be putting that. So I will be right back so I can get this moved. Okay, so I'm going to carry the black thing over here real fast. I'm hoping it fits right here. We will see, so I'll be right back. Okay, it looks like it's going to fit right in here pretty well, like so. And then I'm going to get this cleaned up. It's really dusty. Get it organized back to where it should be. Like it's just, I don't know, a complete disaster here. So instead of making you watch me do that, I'm just going to do it and then I'll show you afterwards. Okay, so now that I have it all organized and fixed, I went ahead and left my white and black cardstock here. This is like cardstock as well, but it's colorful, all the ones that I have left. Then this is the Shrinky Dink pile. I also have this, which is just a little game thing that I can play. I'll eventually stick that with the games that I have. And then this is like my laminating stuff. I'm gonna see. And then this right here is all like the pieces and stuff from this. This I did organize a little bit differently again. So I have all of the cutters at the bottom here. Oops, you can't see the cutters. The cutters here. Then I put these smaller versions on top of this one, which actually this one was going to go up here. so I could kind of keep all these in the same sizes in here together. Okay, so the smaller ones went here, and then I have some here that I can just easily, you know, flip through. Same with all these. This one here. The next shelf up, I have the graphite paper. I have my 12 by 12 white cardstock. I have some tissue paper here. I have some gel printing here with a mat in case I need to use the mat. And then I have the light, my light here. And then I also have the scoreboard here, which I'm going to put here. And then we will see. I don't know if the laminator is actually going to fit on top of here. Yes, it can fit on there just fine. It's a little dusty. Get that dusted. And then I can just slide this out and look through it if I need to look through there for something like the cardstocks I have in here. And that's pretty much it for this video today. Give me 1 second and we're going to walk over to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to not record the rest of this part of me basically just clearing all this off, because most of this is like my empty buckets here. Then right here is ribbon stuff. I do have like 2 DIY stuffs here. I have 2 Bibles here on this table. On here, it's just stuff that needs to be put away, like some more Mod Podge. You know, like this stuff can stay on my desk. Like this, I use it often. I need to put away these little pieces. You know, some more empty containers we can figure out later. You know, here's the rest of the ribbon. We can go ahead, put that here. You know, move these over to where all the DIY stuff is. And, you know, these are just like my empty, or my Ziploc baggies. I have some tape. I have a tape drawer right here. It's basically just putting this stuff away. This is fabric, which can go back over there. And I will get this cleared off, and then I will show you as soon as I'm done. Okay, so the reason why I went ahead and stopped recording and doing this is because we're about to get a really bad thunderstorm here in South Dakota, and my dogs are afraid of thunderstorms, so they're going to be barking every time they hear any or see any lightning or hear any thunder or anything like that. So I don't want to keep getting interrupted with that. My son is now getting in the shower. It's kind of loud, so as soon as I'm done with this, I will just show you guys what I did. If I have the energy and the time, I'm going to do the other top of my table over here. If I can kind of get 2 things, you know, because it's still kind of packed in over here with totes. I'm saving that part for last, but my goal today is to finish up cleaning this table, that table, getting my, this all moved over here so I can slide the table over here and then move my desk over to that side. We'll see how that works out. That way I have more room and space over on the other side, because my kitchen table is pretty large. It's a bar-sized table. It actually has 6 chairs, but I only have 4 chairs in here. So I'd like to try to get that finished today, and I'm not going to record it. I'm sorry. These videos kind of get really long once you start working in your craft room, and I don't want to bore you guys too much, you know, because this is probably already going to be an hour long, maybe a little longer. So we're going to end part 5 today. And like I said, I'll be right back to show you like the end of what I got accomplished. And who knows if I even get anything accomplished. So we'll see, because my hands and my back are already starting to hurt today. So we'll see. See you soon. Ooh, I had to pop on here real quick because I don't know if you guys ever seen these before. I bought them. I've never used them. I opened it, I think, once, and just to see what it felt like. But it says they are Presto foam printing plates, I'm actually gonna have to go look and see exactly what this is because I do not remember what this is for. I'm pretty sure it's probably something for mixed media. So I just wanted to show you guys these, and I'm curious, have you ever used anything like this? If you have, I would love to like maybe see if you have a video on that so I can check that out. So I just wanted to pop on here and say that, and I got stuff in my hands to go put away, but I will be back to kind of show you what I got accomplished. Okay guys, so I made a little bit of progress here, even swept a little bit of this area up here. My desk is right here, moved over out of the way. The big black, sorry for all that moving around. The big black table that was right here with that big panel piece, I actually folded that table up. The panel piece is now, I'm out of breath a little bit, is over here in the corner. In the corner here, I just have empty containers, empty crates. My table covers, as soon as I get, that are like for my vendor events, as soon as I get one of the totes cleared out, I am going to put that in a tote, and the containers for my craft fair stuff like that, and it's going to go out to the garage. But at this time I do not have an empty big container, so hopefully soon I will get that done. I'd like to get this moved next over to here out of the way, and then maybe bring in my chairs from over here on the side that I can get to today. And I think I'm going to end that with today. It is like almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been in here since like 11. I'm pretty tired, and I'm going to have to tackle that table tomorrow. Although I would like to get it moved over to this side today. So maybe when my husband gets home later, he can maybe help me with that. But for now, I'm going to do a few more finishing touches, and then I will come back and show you what we did accomplish, so we can end this video for today. Thanks. Well guys, I got pretty far. It's starting to hail right now where I live, so I'm just gonna like bring this over and show you guys if you can see it. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna take this off real quick so I can show you. Okay, yeah, look at all that hail. Sorry, my windows aren't the cleanest because my dog likes to jump up there and on this table that was right here before and look out. But yeah, it was just really, it started to rain and then it stopped. It was so sunny, and yeah, it's crazy. This weather gets so weird here. But I just want to go ahead and turn this back around here myself and kind of sort of show you that I did make a little bit of progress here. So you will see the table is cleaned off, and I did get 2 of the chairs over here. I moved this rack out of the way. The next thing I would like to do is slide this table over here to this side. That way tomorrow we can kind of start tackling a little bit of the DIY stuff that I have all stacked up pretty much over here on this side. So we will see how that goes tomorrow. I'm really exhausted today. Today is the longest day that I've spent downstairs in the craft room. I've only spent like an hour or so for part 1, 2, 3, and 4. But for part 5, I've been down here all day. I'm really exhausted. I may take a break tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I know I will not have anything out probably on Friday because I work as well on Friday, and I don't want to do anything down here after I get off work. I'm so sure of it. So if anything, I will have a part 5 out soon. And then the part 6 will be probably Saturday. I'll come in here and work in it on Saturday. But we'll see. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm really exhausted, really tired. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.